stand with me, guys.
So, this week, we probably have one of our semi-high profile, you know, we had LaShawn Thomas, we had some of our anime and geek people, but we actually have a very sensible guy who has been very knee-deep in the industry. James Bond III.
Before anybody says anything like, "Oh, James Bond, I know him. He didn't have this much." Wait a minute, there's a James Bond. You do realize that's Daniel Craig. We said the third, so look him up on fucking Wikipedia, okay? Anyway,
but if there's anything, at least for us, there was two things that he was in that we are very familiar with. Because it'd be dumb for us to be like, "Oh yeah, he was in all." Look, that was our parents' era that he was in and stuff. Yeah. And we might have seen him in a couple of them, but two movies in particular that he was in. One of them being School Days. School Days. He was part of the crew that was with Lawrence Fishburne and Kadeem Hardison and them. Guy with the glasses. You probably see him.
No, you've seen him.
You seen him.
You've seen him. Trust me, you've seen him. And you're gonna be like, "Oh, him!"
Yes,
that's what you're gonna say. Trust me.
And he did a movie with called Death by Temptation. Now, if you don't know Death by Temptation, it was a Troma production. Shout outs to Mo and John Cross for mentioning that.
I didn't know it was. He just
didn't know that till last year.
He
didn't
just
know that till last year.
I'm like, it's a Troma. Wow.
Wrote, directed, produced, and starred in Death by Temptation. It's an interesting movie. It's a horror movie. Very horror movie. Has some stars, like I said, Bill Noon, Kadeem Hardison,
Sam Jack.
Actually, you know what? A couple of people, if you've ever seen She's Gotta Have It, it's one of the actors. He was the kind of the uppity bougie black guy.
I don't know him by name.
Slick back hair.
No, I know who you're talking about, and
he's
I do not know him by name.
But yeah, he's he directed that movie, and it's a lot of Spike Lee people in that. Actors in that movie and such, and we're gonna be a good opportunity to talk to him. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Really great.
Very excited about that. So I hope you guys.
It gets better, but it gets better with us, don't it?
Really? Where does it get better?
We're going to Richmond, ain't we?
Yes, we're going to Richmond Comic Con.
Yes, we're going to Richmond, actually.
Richmond, Wizard World, Richmond. We're just going on Saturday. I'm not going on Friday and Saturday.
Come on. My son's birthday is on that weekend. And on top of that, you really think I'm going to go there all 3 days just so I can get beat up by my wife and have my son call me, "You ain't shit, daddy"? No, I'm not.
No. We're going to Wizard World. Just had to drop that in there. We're going to Wizard World, Richmond. But just wanted to kind of throw that out there because, you know, this is kind of big for us and stuff like that, because I like, you know, hey, we get to interview our people.
We don't normally get to interview, you know, people of our texture, you know.
Like I said, LaShawn Thomas was probably one of our first ones. LaShawn Thomas and Hannibal Taboo were probably like the two ones that I did, but I mean, I was kind of happy to interview LaShawn Thomas.
We did, you know, John, what's his name, Cyborg,
John Simper. So John Simper, that was cool.
I didn't want to fuck up his last name. I was going to say Cypher.
Yeah, John Simper Jr. and LaShawn Thomas and Hannibal Taboo. So now we got James Bond III. So we were on the roll on this.
And you know what? We really don't. And that's kind of weird, man. It's not a bad, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing, but at the same time, I think it's something that, come on, man. Black people don't talk to each other.
Yeah, no, but I'm excited to interview him because, hey, James Bond III, man, it's like, yo, where you been at, man? Because, I mean, to do a movie like that with Sam Jackson, it's like, man, like, what happened afterwards that you didn't skyrocket? And maybe this is our version of what does TV1 do? Unsung. We're doing the unsung.
How many hookers did you have that day? Dude, I'm a married man. What are you...
So you might as well call this Unsung, the James Bond III story.
Where you been at, James Bond? I've been at home writing and shit, and I actually helped write for this production. It's actually why y'all asking?
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna go, but no, we're gonna be very sensible about it and stuff. We're very professional about it.
Yeah, we are.
But, you know, as much as we joke, we're very sensible about it in the long run.
So if anybody has questions or something like that, I guess
questions or just tune in and, you know, chime in and stuff, because, you know, hey, it's always good to highlight one of these low key, kind of unknown directors and stuff. Because there are a lot, if you really think about it, in the grand scheme of black directors and stuff. Yeah. If you really go to Google isn't going to really give you a full spectrum and stuff.
Man, they're going to give you like 6 people, man. Just real quick. And I'm
not even... One of them being like F. Gary Gray.
Fuqua. That black girl that did that one movie that... People. Yeah, her. Tyler Perry, of course, going to be there.
Dude that did Ride Along.
Who was that? Who was that?
Shit, I forgot his name. And we follow him too. I forgot his name.
And of course, Creed. Did Creed.
Brian Coogler.
Brian Coogler. You're not going to get too many. That is one thing that is kind of
Hell, one day I hope
not even unknown, but there's a lot of people that just are on the list of black people that did stuff in the 80s and the early 90s. Yeah. And that
up to mid 90s.
And it's kind of funny because we talk about, a lot of black people like to say we don't make movies like we used to. Fine, that's an old thing that old people say, okay?
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But at the same time, there is truth to that, because there are a lot of people that help build what we got to right now. You know, and you probably say, well, we didn't have that much about that. Well, nigga, guess what? We need to start shining on that shit, man. Because when we don't do that shit, to me personally, we start Amos and Andy and people, man. We start like, oh, you did that shit, coon and shit. Nah, dog. Do you know what I did to get here?
And that is why I want to sit there and talk to him.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, I would like to see, hey, you know, he got this movie. Put it this way, for me, seeing Death by Temptation, it's like, wow, the fact that he got, the caliber of actor that he get. Granted, that was early Sam Jackson.
You know,
but that's Sam Jackson coming off of what, Do the Right Thing?
But still, you're dealing with half of all the like you said, the Spike Lee type of cast that came out of time. And on top of that, man,
you have Dwayne Wayne.
You have Bill Noon and you just said two people. In the 90s, yes, Bill Noon and Kadeem Hardison. Kadeem Hardison, whose stock went up the second Bill Cosby said, Bill Cosby and him.
I'm gonna put you in a movie, put you in a TV show.
No, I was going worse than that. You know, with him and Bill, it was like, you know, him and Bill Cosby were smoking weed, getting hair from white women, and they said, Look, I didn't say he drugged none of them.
True story, possibly.
Bill did.
But yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah, quite possibly, probably one of the bigger actors and stuff of the 90s. Like you said, Bill Noon, and you had Sam Jackson, and you had Kadeem Hardison, who was flourishing on Different World. I think Different World started at the time?
I don't think Different World. When did Different World start? I got to be honest with you.
It was coming 93, 94.
Oh, it had to be on there by then.
92.
Because I think 92. That's when Jada. I think that's when Jada showed up. But I don't.
Either which way, I'm
sorry. I don't sit down and watch BET all day and look at reruns. I'm sorry. I don't do that shit.
My streaming of when Kadeem Hardison got famous is just loose. But all I know is the 90s and the 80s were very kind to Kadeem Hardison.
Very. Very kind.
I would say probably right around because Death by Temptation was 1990. So so that was his stock was taking off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool to see that movie. So I felt that movie was low key. Actually, that was one of the movies my mom did not want me to watch, because if you really watch it now, it's a very creepy ass movie.
Man, fuck that. My dad didn't want me to watch Fear the Black Hat. Still haven't watched it.
Yeah, that movie. No. And see, here's the thing too, real quick. The thing about Death by Temptation, it's a very creepy movie, but in terms of it using a movie, in terms of it using religion in the movie, I think it did a pretty good job with it. Because, you know, outside of religion, we only seen in vampire movies, and they really ditched
and when they got a jam-packed, forcefully jam a cross in there. Religion! There's a cross!
Death by Temptation did differently because this is a succubus, and you put religion into it, and it made sense because James Bond III's character, he's the son of a preacher. And Sam Jackson is his father and stuff. And it kind of plays.
Now I gotta watch it.
You have to.
See, it's bad enough that I didn't know it was a fucking trauma pick. And you're like, just in case nobody know who trauma pictures are. Toxic Avengers, and look at everything else in that fucking library. Trust me, you tripped over at least two of those fucking movies.
Is from the school
of trauma. He's a trauma, and that's why I thought James Gunn wasn't gonna do good on Guardians. I'm dead fucking serious. I really thought he was going to screw
Guardians is trauma stuff with a bigger budget.
They actually did. Who fucking knew?
Guardians existed in the 90s, that shit would have been a dude in a tree suit walking around saying, I am Groot.
Dude, come on, man. Nah, man. You know
That's
what?
What I would love to see. You know what? I'm going to ask him. I'm sending this video to you, James. I hope Hollywood picks up Death by Temptation as a remake, because you spiffy up the graphics, you might have a good... That will...
Man, you don't know. It would be so great. And I'm not going to be one of those people. You know what you should do? You should get, like, Rihanna in it.
No.
And then you should get, like, you just got to pick, like, the most ridiculous black person.
I'm just going to be like, hey.
You always got to pick the black person you know for a fact you can't fucking sign to it. You can get Rihanna, and the main star has to be Denzel Washington, and then his dad has to be, fucking Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier don't even leave his house. What the fuck you want me to... Exactly. So, you know.
So, yeah, be on the lookout for our interview with him this Thursday. It's not gonna be live or anything, but it's gonna probably.
We stopped doing the live thing like a minute ago. That ain't enough.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Real talk. We love y'all, but y'all don't listen.
We're trying to figure that out and stuff. But
we gonna get to
the episode will definitely be dropped that Friday, so be on the lookout for that. Because hey, you know, black people need to know more than just
Yeah.
the Fuquas and the F. Gary Grays and stuff. Hey, this is the guy right here, James Bond III.
Yeah, I think black people, we just always just forget. We just forget. We have
black
this.
people forgot about Eric LaSalle.
Why?
I don't know.
You do. You know what? You do realize that he was number two on ER, getting paid the most. Yeah, I know the bald head. Yeah, I know the bald headed white dude. I keep on forgetting his name. I know he got paid more than him.
Yeah.
But still, for a black man, during that time, Eric LaSalle was getting paid, my nigga. Shit.
That's
It's bad enough that we look. It's bad enough that even though Isaiah Washington. Okay, yeah, you probably said something about the gay dude. True. But I do feel bad that none of us like, hey man, let the nigga stay on the show. I feel bad that none of us stood. So that being said, that's what I'm saying. But still, it's not about like and all the shit that we've done.
Yeah.
It more importantly during that time in the '80s, and not to get to get deep, but we had like the most famous movie Hollywood Shuffle,
Yeah.
and basically how basically how black people pretty much got stalked. Just put right here. I need you to be the scared black person. I need you, homegirl. I need you to be the hoe. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yes, I'm doing excellent. Good. You're the drug dealer.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, we like it's cool.
And if you look at that, like I said, that's where I look at Death by Temptation. I look at that movie, I'm like, oh, he actually played everything. Like, it comes across just as a regular movie. It's black people in it. It just comes across as a very regular movie. It's not played up like, oh, it's the black version. No, it's just regular people.
We had a lot of those movies in the early '90s, which you would call technically straight to DVD.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of them, man. And like I said, one of them was Fear the Black Hat.
That's
And there was another one. The same maker of Fear the Black Hat. He made one where it's almost like CB4.
Ooh.
And I have not seen it. It's like they said it's actually pretty good. So I never seen. Is that Fear the Black Hat I'm thinking of then? It might be. I don't know. I still haven't seen that fucking movie. So
Sorry about that.
Point is,
I need to thank Graveyard Sister.
Yeah.
She was the one that hooked us up with this. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for this. We will definitely do you a solid at some point in time. If we
At some
get
point
something
that
that comes across our table, we'll definitely do you a
horror.
solid. So thank
Horror.
you.
We don't do horror.
Well, we had a couple of horror offers for San Diego Comic-Con that didn't really pan out too
I
well.
mean, look, man.
Ash and the Evil Dead
Ash
was
and
the
the Evil
first.
Dead.
That's only because I watched the series.
Cannibal Ferox is only because me and Eris love that fucking movie.
Death by Temptation will be right up your guys' alley, though.
I need to watch it.
So,
it. Yeah.
If you're not familiar, trust me, Death by Temptation. Buy the movie just to support, hey,
Come on,
support.
man. Black folk, man. Come
It's
on,
on
man.
YouTube, too.
Now, even though, don't do that because I think that goes straight to, the dude that runs Trauma.
Yes, it does.
That goes, God, I forgot his name.
I forgot his name.
Nice guy. Super guy. I love him, man. I forgot his name.
But hey, trust me, check out the movie.
But yeah, support that.
Check out the movie, because you'll definitely pick up all the references. We'll probably drop when we talk about it and stuff, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited to actually be able to talk to somebody, especially of his caliber, because it's just, talk to any older.
You probably
black
saying,
person.
of his caliber. What did he do? Nigga, more than us.
Really? I mean,
We just knocked down the fucking phone, man. That's our camera. That's the only
Put it this way, the fact that he was in a Spike Lee movie, I'm interested in his insight on
That would be it. Yeah.
on like that experience and being there, because I'm pretty sure he might have parlayed that into doing that movie.
Also, hey yo, how fast teacher's butt? Is it really that big? No, see, I'm not gonna do that. No, well, I actually
he's
will.
watching this, but he probably
No,
won't.
I won't. No, I won't. Yes, I would. No, I won't. Hold on. Was EU fun? We from DC. Was EU fun? Was they fun? I know they was fun, man. Shit, man.
So, tune in Friday for the interview. Hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.